Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Striding into the box, Kevin Newman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Breaks as bad as this one's popped up, but this will land untouched.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Standing in, Bryan Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Ball one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And Reynolds has himself a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Fouled away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Runners are at the corners with one man out. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto, just 3 for 14. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Colin Moran. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as they extend their lead to 3.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 3 and the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Crawford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Changeup laid off down around the shins. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. A two-run home run for Evan Longoria. And the Giants are back within a run at 3-2 now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, one two-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman.
He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And he hits it hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Now the 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Stallings shading to his right. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. He's set and the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
1-1.
Archer comes set. Here he comes 0-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. A ball and a strike.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's set. The 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
The pitcher, Chris Archer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Two-0 count. The pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 2-1 home. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To Crawford for one. To Belt for the twin killing.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Newman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. In there, strike one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Pitch is popped up. Crawford has a play. And that retires the side. Bucks go down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
For the Giants, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
So here now's the pitcher, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Newman fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Ball 1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Right side, but it's well foul. The 3-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Top of the third set to get underway. Standing in, Brian Reynolds. He singled his last time up.
Brian Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Striding in, Adam Frazier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 3-2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And he fouls this one off. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One strike now from Archer.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt, as the Giants have come back to tie it now at 3.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit out towards 2nd. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Archer looks in. Here it comes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 for the Giants. It's Brandon Belt. Bye-bye, baby. We played 3 full. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. First pitch of the at-bat.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Moran, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Settling in now, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So striding in, Mauricio Dubon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 00, Billy Hamilton.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. He's set. Here it comes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Johnny Cueto, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Archer comes set. 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrod Dyson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First offering on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
Stepping in now, Chris Archer. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Crawford is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And the pitch on 2-1. 2-2 the count. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0.
3-0.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Stepping up now, Brian Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. pulled toward right center field. Yastrzemski is there now, and he has it for the second out.
Up next to the Pirates, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Ready for another shot now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One strike now from Archer. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center as they take the lead 4-3.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Derek Hollander takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 49, Derek Hollander.
In now Alex Dickerson.
Left fielder, Alex.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Newman's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 00, Billy Hamilton.
Now to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Standing in now, Johnny Cueto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And it's 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Two and one.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Two and two. The 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-3 San Francisco. Seventh inning ready to roll. So digging in now, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Left field and deep. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
left field.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Marlene Garcia comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 97, Marlene Garcia.
To the plate now, Gerard Dyson. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a two-run shot to right center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Guillermo Heredia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Fouled off. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Pirates do get a couple here on this two-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-4 Pittsburgh. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Feliz.
Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Right there for strike 1. Feliz offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Longoria. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
One out, nobody on. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Softly hit toward the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giants down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Ready to begin the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
So here's Adam Frazier. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Josh Bell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
At the plate now, Gregory Polanco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Two and one, here it is. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now in the box, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The Giants find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
It's fouled away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far. Into the box, Alex Dickerson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Standing in now, Mauricio Dubon. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Dyson. And as Giants fans here on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5. Nick Burdi enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 57.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
A bouncer up the middle. Newman brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Bye bye baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 6-5. Hunter Pence remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tony Watson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. The 1-0. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. Crawford on the slide. Wow.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Gerard Johnson.
Bucks down to their final out now. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And if you start thinking about what remains on the Bucks bench, there they are. We'll see if one of them gets a call to pinch hit soon. Eric Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Gonzalez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. The 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Giants get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Arlene Garcia takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.